Happy High Holy Month, don't you know? Welcome to my second of 17 posts about all things Irish, celebrating St. Patrick's, the High Holy Month, and honoring my mom, who was of Irish heritage. Today I want to talk a little bit about Celtic knots. This type of artwork was known back in the Roman days, but the Irish really have celebrated and made Celtic knots an integral part of their art and their culture. For me, the knots have been very meaningful. When I bought my first home, a farm in Eden, I was renovating the back porch and going to install windows. We found some old wooden frames back in a shed on the farm and brought them up and decided to have stained glass window inserts put into them. I thought this was my opportunity to find some Celtic knots and put them into these windows. So I did a lot of research, and what I found was a knot that I really liked in looks. But what I liked even more was that it was a knot that represented happy love and good friendship. And that those were exactly the things that I hope to have in this house for not only myself, but for everyone who came to visit. And so I took those 8 window frames and the Celtic knot that I had found to a very talented artisan by the name of Jane Jacobson. She owns a studio called Glass Roots, and she makes stained glass. And I asked her if she could make 8 windows for my back porch. She did a beautiful job, and the windows are still there today, and everyone who sees them loves them. Fortunately for me, one of my neighbors at the time made me a 9th window. It was meant to go in a man door that was in the back of the house on the attached garage. At the time, I thought it was very unfortunate that that window never got installed. It was frustrating to me. I wanted that door to look like the rest of the back porch. Now I am very grateful because when I sold the farm, that window, that one stained glass panel, was freestanding, and so I was able to frame it and take it with me, and I have it now in my home. This is the window as it sits just freestanding in my window. As you can see, this is the knot that is designated as happy love and good friendship, and then Jane in her design added this beautiful red diamond just to kind of bring the idea of heart into the design. Not only did we make this windows in the house, but also I had the knot painted on walls in the house, particularly one wall in a hallway between the living room and the dining room. And when people came to visit, they signed the wall and dated it. And so it became kind of an icon for people that not only did they come and visit there, but they also felt like they were a part of life there. So that is my video for today, number 2. And I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Celtic knots and seeing how I've used them in my life to not only bring art into my home, but to bring good feelings of happiness, love, friendship, all those wonderful things that we all value so much. And I hope maybe it inspires you to go in search of a knot that you might like to paint on a wall or include in a sketch, or maybe even use as a little tattoo. Who knows? I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope you join me again.